It's highway robbery. William madly calls the police to arrest Meghan after stealing Diana's jewelry. The National Enquirer has accused the Duchess of Sussex of stealing jewelry belonging to the royal family. Around Meghan Markle, another scandal erupts. The fact is that the publication National Enquirer brought a serious charge against the Duchess. She was suspected of having escaped from Britain with Harry, taking with her the jewelry of the late Princess Diana. Moreover, according to the reporter of the aforementioned publication, the total cost of these jewelry is almost $10 million. This made Charles and William extremely angry. They brought this evidence to court to sue Meghan. In fact, even if Meghan really took away Diana's jewelry, the question of whether she had the right to do so was debatable. Indeed, for example, 2 large diamonds decorating her engagement ring, commissioned by Prince Harry, were removed from Diana's bracelet. And Markle definitely took this ring with her. Of course, these stones were presented to her by her husband, already inserted into the ring. However, after Diana's death, all the jewels that she had ever received as a gift from the royal family were returned, as required by law, to the royal treasury. And most of them Diana returned even earlier, when she divorced Prince Charles. So all the jewels again became the property of the crown. And now, after Meghan and Harry divorced from the family of Elizabeth, having left his composition, Markle, which is logical, would also have to return all the gifts. However, as far as is known, she did not. Moreover, she, according to available information, really took a few more jewelry with her. For example, Diana's ring with rare aquamarine, given to her by Harry on her wedding day. She also had the golden sapphire bracelet that Harry's mother once wore. It seems that Meghan did not return the gift of Elizabeth II, earrings with diamonds and pearls, which she received from the Queen shortly before leaving for an official tour in Australia and New Zealand. So if the amount to which the jewellery allegedly illegally exported to Markle, indicated in the National Enquirer, is estimated to be exaggerated, then the accusation itself may not be completely groundless. Royal experts warn Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would have been considered non-existent by Queen Mother. These claims have been brought to light by royal expert Hugo Vickers in his interview with The Sun. He began by addressing the Queen Mother's alleged take to the actions of his great-grandson and told the outlet, "I think the Queen Mother would have been absolutely horrified in regards to Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah. Fundamentally a lot of things that were said in there that were not true and very easy to disprove. I'm sure she would be very unhappy." The Queen Mother was always someone who, if she were unhappy or saw something she didn't like, she would just blank it out and just wouldn't refer to it. It didn't happen or the person didn't exist. This was the attitude towards the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. She just didn't bother with them. They just didn't exist to her at all. I think that's how she would also feel about Meghan and Harry. They would be ignored, they would be blanked. You wouldn't have been able to get much out of her about what she thought about them. Royal expert Christopher Warwick also addressed the Queen Mother's take to public confrontation and admitted to My London, the public perception of the Queen Mother was of this little old lady in her crossover bodices, her floaty chiffons, her feathered hats, but, as we all know, she was an iron fist in a velvet glove, which is why, of course, the Queen was aware of what Mummy would have thought.